Hello, everyone. This is your man, Nicholas Shepard from the Shepard Family Enterprise, Business Administration, and Information Systems Consultants. And what I'm going to do is I have been trying a couple of things as far as focus and memory because of the fact that it seems to me that whenever I'm working on my project management database or other tasks related to my business, my consulting company, I tend to lose focus on what I'm doing. Not necessarily focus on what I'm doing, but there's other distractions that pull me away from working my project. Okay. So I've been listening, I was looking at these reviews and a lot of different things. And um, there's a movie called Limitless. Okay. And I was looking at this movie. There's a pill that the gentleman he actually takes, and it started increasing his cognitive focus and what he was thinking about and everything, the clarity and everything like that. And I always thought about this stuff, And at first, I talked to my my primary care physician, and I was telling him that, and he was saying, well, maybe we can get you checked out for ADHD and stuff like that. Well, I didn't really want to go to that direction. And this is like, I think probably a couple of years ago when I brought this to my physicians, my primary care physician attention. So I was like, well, I don't know if I want to take any type of medication because I didn't know how it would interact with my chemistry, anything like that, or would it cause me to become violent if someone is harass me, anything like that. Or so I want to be able to stay calm, rationalize a lot of different things, and come to term, what I'm doing and stay focused. Okay, the general discussion and idea of staying focused in what I was initially doing. So no matter what the distractions are, I can stay focused on what I was doing. Okay. So um currently I have been looking at a couple of solutions, right? And I do a lot of research on a lot of different things, as some of you may know from my state of awareness videos. And what happens when I do this research or these researches, I look over a lot of reviews, everything like that. And I'm very opinionated. Not only am I opinionated, but skeptical, right, about a lot of different things. So, I'm an avid coffee drinker. Okay, I drink Folgers coffee, and I used to drink the instant, but you know, I think I don't know, being lazy, basically, about coffee. So I went from the instant to the water drip um, uh, uh, um, coffee maker, right? So I've been drinking coffee for quite some time. I used to drink green tea, and I used to, usually when I get capsules, right? Certain capsules, because the stress level of my job, like I used to like, okay, for example, the milk thistle capsule. What I used to boil some water, put my green tea bag in there, put honey in there, and then open the caps up, and then pour the contents into the tea with hot water. Then I stir it up, then I drink it. That right there made me feel kind of funny. I was like getting jittery and stuff like that. When I did that. But I continued to do it, and my body kind of adjusted to that whole effect. And after a while, I didn't have that problem anymore. Um, but it did make me nervous, make me kind of panicky and everything like that. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go to. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, so here it is right here. If you can see it. Uh, I got this lighter one, so you probably. So this milk thistle is 175 milligrams. And as I was playing this, that I used to open the capsule, and I'm gonna show you the capsule, and I'm gonna show you something, right? Because this is very important. Most capsules, right, as you see here, are brown. Most of the vitamins are brown. Let me see if I turn the light, you can see it. Okay, this is probably a little better. Are brown in color, right? And I don't know if it's just the filler or the ingredients that's actually in the capsule itself, but most of them are this color. So let's do. I said take the capsule, break it open, and with some tea, and I put it in a jug with hot water with my tea, and then I will consume it. And this, it was saying that this right here helps you with stress, anxiety, and stuff like that. And I was taking this because of the stress I had on my job at the time. All right. Now, actually, I just started back using this. All right, because the content of my project. Okay. So, I've been researching a lot of different things about a lot of different cognitive vitamins or solutions and everything like that. And I've been doing a lot of research. And like I say again, I'm very skeptical about different things. And I've been working on this project for 2 years, or more, and I built it from scratch. It's an access database, and it have various components to it, and it's a very complex database. But I designed it to track projects, okay, and the condition of the project and where the project is in the terms of what is happening to date. All right, so and I do a lot of notes and everything like that, and I get back and I'm looking at multiple database tables and reading up on information and looking at the forms and see how I can coordinate, one form field with another form field, um, and have an explanation why these are connections to generate queries to produce the results that I think that I would need to do an audit trail, okay, on the customer record. Because some of the fact that when you're dealing with projects, you have to be able to justify costs. And I found out that if you can get detailed, I'm not talking about too detailed, but detailed enough so that the customer accepts the cost because they see that the relevancy of the payment to you is in line to what he think you should be doing. All right. Now, the negotiated cost is something else, everything like that. But the bottom line is justification. Okay. Now, what I did, I was looking at some things, and I'm going to show you this right here. I turn this light off because I know it's going to be kind of bright. Um, I was looking at some things, right? And um, as I'm looking online, so that and like I said, I'm always into this cognitive type thing and focus and memory and everything like that. So I looked at a lot of different things, and I came up with this, right? Force sigmatic mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane. And lion's mane is actually, like it's a mushroom, right? And this right here is in a coffee form, right? So, and like I said, I'm an avid coffee drinker, and I want to stay focused. So anyway, the first day I took this, I don't think I stopped seeing a little clarity because I took it like later on in the day because I usually have a part-time job um, at night, and then I come home in the daytime and I take a brief nap, and then I eat breakfast, and then I drink coffee, and I try to work on my projects because I know I don't have a lot of time before I have to be back in bed to sleep, prepare myself for my part-time job at night. Okay. All right. Um, so I just purchased this. I think like a week ago, and it just came in. I think this week. It's 18 September 21. So I think I got this probably. Mm, I think it came in like in 3 days, right, from the day I ordered it. Okay, and I ordered it from the company. All right, like I really don't like ordering things, off Amazon because of the fact that you have a lot of trade violations and infringements on companies' name and things like that. And what they do is basically a lot of companies do. They will buy this coffee, right? They'll buy this coffee and they would empty the contents out of this bag and they will replace it with something else. Or what they would do, they will remanufacture this bag and then put something else in it. All right. And you don't know what the ingredients are. Okay. And this is I'm talking like this is a lot of like Amazon and a couple of other different uh, um, bargaining uh, um, product sites, everything like that, because they're low grade, everything. A lot of stuff comes from other countries. I'm not gonna be specific, the fact that in what country, but I bought this directly from the company. Okay, so I want you to know that. So I got this, and I started taking this mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane, and it says "Think here," and I was a little skeptical, right? Because I didn't want I didn't want to get sick, right? Because I know how when you order things and how things can be altered. So I was looking at looking at the instructions, and I went online and researched, the mushroom, lion's mane, everything like that, where to get it from, and I watched a couple of, how lion's mane look, reviews on what it tastes like, everything like that. I have a taste raw lion's mane. Um, but my um my whole ideal or when I was looking at it and the description of what it did to the mind, because I'm used to hearing horror stories about mushrooms, right? And I didn't want to go through no psychedelic trip, anything like that, and be freaking out. So this is basically my first week using this. I drank some yesterday, like at night while I was working my project. And the first day I felt a little, okay, a little clarity. The third day, I was a little bit more focused, And as the days went on, like I took a drink some today, and I just started the cup, and the clarity has enhanced. I can tell, right? Um, everything looked very clear, and I think it's doing good. All right, I think it's working. All right, and anyway, when I started taking this mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane, um, at my part-time job, I had to punch in a bunch of numbers, and I had a problem with looking at numbers and punching them. So I had to look at the number and then punch them in quickly. You know what I'm saying? With one, with the other hand. So I'm holding it, and I noticed that I'm able to punch in groups of number without keep looking back at them and make sure I got it right. Now I'm not saying that it's perfect every time I do this. Sometimes I still get an error, but 85% of the time or more, I'm correct. And when I punch these numbers in. So, it's the and like I say, for sigmatic mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane, um, I think that is worth the money. Okay, go to the company, go actually with membership, everything like that. Also, with this, my daughter had this metal. Um, excuse me, I have alarms. Have this scoop here, right? And what I do is the first day I took the mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane. I put one in my water drip coffee maker. I put 1 scoop, and it says put I mean, it says something like you're supposed to put how many I gotta turn this light back on so I can see. I wear glass. So it says mix a teaspoon, 4 teaspoons of coffee with 12-ounce hot water in a drip coffee maker. It's a French press or pour over. Okay, so all right. So I didn't use 4 yet. Okay, I didn't think I was ready. Just like anything, you have to give your body time to adjust to anything that you take. So I just used first time with 1. Then today I'm still using 2 of these here. I haven't went up to 4 yet. Okay, because I want to see the gradual effect of how it make me feel. Now, yes, okay, and it was talking about okay dreams too. I've been having some pretty good dreams. I'm talking about dreams I like the clarity. It's like that. I've been dreaming some really crazy stuff like spiders and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like so and this right here is the coffee here. Now, I don't add anything with it, no cream, no sugar, no nothing. Because I don't want anything to affect the the ingredients that they have in here or the effect that it should have on my cognitive abilities and my focus. So I don't put anything in there. I drink it as is with hot water. Okay. So this is my 3rd day drinking. Okay. And I sip on it. Actually, I didn't. I've been. It's kind of getting kind of cool now. Okay. The next thing I purchased is I'm turning this light on so you can see it. Is four sigmatic mushroom cacao with uh, reishi. Okay, and that's chill. Um, so this here, this is like a tea bag. Okay, these are like tea bags in here, and you get in this here you get 10. I think I can see it. It's 10. No, no, no. Excuse me, I'm a mistake on that. Let me see. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 packets in here. Okay, and I took one. Now, let me again remind you is that when I want to go to sleep, I want to go to sleep, right? And then I'm on high blood pressure medicine and cholesterol medicine. And I take various other vitamins, okay, for stimulation and keep me up, so I won't be drowsy, anything like that, and the vitamins work. So I've been taking a lot of vitamins over a large period of time. And so some people say that they get sick and anything like that when they take it like that. And I think it's because if your body isn't adjusted to taking vitamins, okay, and it causes your body to react to the substance, okay, because your body don't know what to do with it, right? If you're going to take these type of vitamins, anything like that, I highly recommend if start taking multivitamins like vitamins like that or niacin, um, vitamin E and so that start your body off that for a couple of months first. Um, like um Mecca and they got the Ashagaha, something like that, I forgot the name of it. Um, they're my stimulants. Um, and I take, various other stimulant drugs and they consider like steroids, right? And horny goat's weed, um, all types of stuff I take, right? And it helps me because when I'm working, because I have a labor intensive job at night, it does not cause me to get drowsy. It does not cause me to get sleepy, anything like that, unless I did not get enough sleep before I went to this part-time job. Okay, but other than that, I can sleep 2 hours and then get up, eat dinner, or lunch, sleep 2 hours, get up, and then eat dinner. First is breakfast, then it's dinner. And then the last 2 hours, I will go to sleep and then wake up and get myself ready to go to work. Right. So that helps. All right. Um, the next thing I want to bring to your attention is this is something I've been looking at too. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and um, I've been reading some reviews from people ordering this from Amazon, and it's kind of brutal, right? And like I say, I don't order food from Amazon because people tend to buy stuff that is expired or has been like they buy a lot of it. And then you get people who they buy a lot of it, they empty the contents out and put other things, in the capsule. You understand? Cheap stuff. And it affects you. But if you purchase directly from the company, I'm about guarantee, reputable company, I can guarantee that your reaction to it wouldn't be extreme as the ones that said they order from Amazon, right? I do shop Amazon, and Amazon is a very great place to buy like jewelry. It's a merchant site. Okay, Amazon's a merchant site, so some merchants can bargain with you, and they have prices, everything like that. They got stuff from overseas, everything like that. But when you're dealing with a legitimate company in the United States, it tends to push you in a different category, right? So, and if something have to be returned, everything like that. I'm not saying the other companies won't return to get your money back, but why put your body through the stuff? Okay. All right. So there's another company. It's called On It, and I researched the company, and it's a legitimate company and everything like that, and it's pretty good. So what I did, I ordered this. Okay. Alpha Brain, um, Memory and Focus. All right. And I ordered, like I said, I ordered from the company. Didn't order from Amazon at all. Right. And if you order off Amazon, it's cheaper. You order from the company, it costs more. Right. And then they want you to have a membership, and so they can send it to you. All right. So they want you to buy this. They have faith in this product from their company that they know is going to work, and they know that you're going to continue to use it. All right. Now, like I say, just like any other vitamin, everybody's not immune to the substances in there. If you're not an avid vitamin taker or anything like that, you're just gonna try to jump into something like high level like this, you're gonna get sick, man. Okay, you're going to get sick. I don't care what you do, you're gonna get sick because of the fact that your body, it's like you never got high before and you dropped acid, man. You know what I'm saying? And so like you're gonna lose your mind. Um, just like any other thing. If you never drank before and you try to hang with the big dogs and drink, you're gonna go crazy, man. You're gonna really make a fool out of yourself. Be throwing up everything like that, messing on yourself and thing. Um, but anyway, what I did with this right here, just like anything, I do a trial, right? And I ordered this, and this is like this right here is they give you a free trial, right? And they give it to you free. I just do for the first time. All you gotta do is pay for the shipping and handling. Okay, free. They have enough confidence in their product that they will ship you one for free. Okay, so again, what I do, I boil water. Right, you know what I'm saying? And I don't put anything in it because I want the full effects of what this does. And again, like I was showing you before, um, it comes in a brown capsule, right? So this the brown capsule of the Alpha Brain, and let me show you this. This is a capsule of the milk thistle. Check it out. Okay, same color, but this one is bigger than the other. You understand? You know, milk thistle, Alpha Brain. Okay, Alpha Brain. All right. So, um, so what I did again with Alpha Brain, I mix some hot water and boil some hot water. But one thing I did when I first got it, I put it in the freezer for like 20, like that's about 10, 15 minutes. Put it in the freezer. And I'm storing it in the freezer, right? And, I'm keeping it refrigerated. I'm not going to have it out and let it get to I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator. Okay. It's like that because I feel that if you keep it in an area where it's warm, it may affect the contents, of the thing. Okay. So, and then also I looked at the manufacture date. This right here was manufactured um, on June, right, of this year. Okay. So, June, July, August, September, 3 months. Okay. So nothing on not dry goods. It just don't work that way. It don't spoil like that. Okay. So what I did is I poured some hot water in the glass, right? And I put it in. I emptied the contents of the thing in here, and you know, and like I said, it's not hot anymore, But I just, I put the empty can, I stirred it up, so, and I drank it. So, and I still am sipping it, right? I'm drinking it like it was liquor, and it's been about 20 minutes, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And I probably sip on this throughout the remainder of the day, Like I say, whenever I'm taking vitamins, anything like that, because like I try to, and I did eat something, and like I said, I got some garlic bread with some olive oil, I love that, I'm not a health food nut. I do mess around with junk food sometimes, but one day my blood pressure got up real high and stuff like that because I was, what eating stuff I wasn't supposed to eat, a lot of salty stuff. But anyway, I sip on that and I'm drinking a coffee. Oh, let me get back to this right here. Okay, I was drinking this last night, right? And I went out to the mailbox to get mail because I went online and said that my alpha brain, right? Memory focus, I came in. And so what I did was, I went out and I seen it was like the clarity, and this in the mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane. Okay, the clarity. Just actually, I was walking and my shadow scared me, man. That's how focused I was. I looked down, I thought it was an animal running in front of me. So oh shit, my shadow scared me, So the four sigmatic mushroom ground coffee with lion's mane and clarity, so that the shit works. Okay, so and I'm talking like I'm not easily frightened, it's like that, because I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, in military, so so I'm trying this now. Okay, I'm trying this. First day, I'm sipping on it like as I'm eating garlic bread. Bought from Walmart, it costs $1. I put it olive oil on it, and I'm doing that. Plus, I ate some cereal, some high grain cereal with milk, like that whole milk. Okay, so um, I'm going to, wait, and I'm going to see how it affects me. Um, I can feel it, I can see the clarity, everything like that. Everything's a lot more clear. It's like I'm more focused, and it worked right away. And the reason being because I am an avid vitamin taker, and my body's has already um, developed immune of any characteristics, and I don't get sick quick. I really don't. My wife and daughter um, caught COVID, right? And we all, went on to the doctor, and they had COVID, but I didn't, but I did get sick, but they said I had a respiratory infection, right? Which made me weak and everything like that. But I said, no, you don't have COVID, you have respiratory infection. But they said that they have COVID. And but it hit me, but I still, they said, I still went to work, man. They said it was it was contagious, but I just worked in the back by myself, it's like that, But a couple of days I missed because I was just so exhausted, man, and I couldn't walk up a flight of steps. It was just, horrible. And but I wasn't coughing and couldn't, it's like that. But it was little, like my breathing was a lot condensed and everything like that. But there. But so far the alpha brain, all right. It seemed like I'm not having any effects to it. I'm doing like but I drink myself a hot water, man, And if there's any impurities in this stuff right here, and you put it in hot water, boiling hot water, it would actually kill if there's any bacteria in there. Okay, it would actually kill the bacteria. So usually when I'm doing stuff like this, I put it in hot water. I break it and put it in hot water, man. I'm so like, I have to do it because you don't know, okay, what's what's happening with some of these things that you order online. But on it, company, and I only did one capsule. I always start off slow. I take one capsule and I wait till, and then I probably do this for a couple of days, and I go to two, the recommended doses that they say, or that's what I haven't really read this. Um, the ingredients of that because I heard enough about from the reviews that you're supposed to take two capsules, a day. Um, but of course, I'm not going to take two a day because I take too many other um, vitamins, right? So I'm not going to take two of these. Then I drink the coffee and stuff like that, what I'm saying? So I'm thinking with the mixture of the vitamins I take, one capsule would do. Okay. So if any adverse reactions come about this after I finish this throughout the day, thing like that, I'll let you know. Okay. So again, this is Nicholas Shepard from the Shepard Family Enterprise, Business Administration, and Information System Consultants. And you can, I really like for you to click the like button, subscribe to my channel. This will be in state of awareness. Um, and click the alarm button so that if I come with any new videos, you'll be alerted, any updates or anything that I'm doing with my projects. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for listening, and put some comments below. Let me know what you think. Peace.